Hey guys, Depression Quest here with another crazy video. Oh, you guys are probably wondering why I look so tall. Don't worry, I didn't have a growth spurt. It's because I'm standing on a package. A package from Butcher the Pig. Now, for those of you guys who don't know who Butcher the Pig is, I'm going to leave a little bit of a video up here for you guys to check him out and see what it is that he does or what he's trying to do. Which honestly seems like he's trying to scare the shit out of me. But you know what? I'm a strong, independent woman. And I'm not going to take to your scare tactics, Butcher. So today, I received a new package, and I thought I would delve into it. So without any further interruptions, let's just jump right in to the package. So I do have a couple rules when it comes to sending me a package. Number one, you can't put a name on it. Fortunately, I've had some people send me some packages with some funny names, and the post office gave me a little bit of an ear beating.
Because they don't play games at the post office.
So you just gotta address it and don't put a name on it. So you gotta treat it like your special needs adopted stepbrother. And none of that sticky, icky stuff. Too many people sending me disgusting stuff, and I'm not going to tolerate it. Somebody sent me a noose once, and it really put life in perspective. So I'm going to open this puppy up and see what's inside. I'm so excited. Out of the box. Out of the box. So first thing we see when it comes to the package, it seems to be some sort of envelope that says "Start here." And that's always fun. Some other stuff in the box. I'm not really feeling too good about this. It does say "Start here" with what seems to be some nefarious taping. So let's start off with this and see what we're gonna start with. Oh, if you could only see my face, you could see the excitement in my voice. So here we have what seems like to be some double stick tape. We have some double stick tape. That's always exciting. We have a wrapped, sort of constructed, odd box-looking thing. We have a book of puzzles with some clips, and we have a charger for a LG phone, maybe. So I guess we have to start at this. Right off the bat, there's some Morse code that I see, which I'm not a fan of. This, you could do your favorite rubber band trick. You can make them disappear. And so here we have some Morse code. That seems to be the first clue here. It's an envelope. It's like eyelashes or a feather. There's a dried feather. What a all right, let's open this up and see what we got. It says a crooked deck, a crooked man with crooked teeth and crooked. I've already read this shit before. I have some weird language. It says feral beast, distorted faces, pinned between the two black aces. Find a path, and you two, beholder, now behold. I don't even. Sweet dreamly saith the slaughtered. So it has to be this right here. This middle thing that's indicative. There's some sort of clue between the two black aces. I'm not really too excited to look into. There's also some Morse code here, which I'm going to translate. I hate you, whoever you are. By the way, I hope you know I actually hate you. I detest you. What am I, Chris Ramsey? I'm not good at these puzzles. All right? I'm a magician. I'm good at isolation and being alone. And so this one is a K, then two dots, which is an I, and then that's an L. So that says kill. That's kill in Morse code. Thank you, you. So let's look what's inside here. There's some eyes. If you could see that, some eyes crossed over. Maybe it's a deck. Oh, it's a crooked deck. It's a crooked deck of playing cards. So let's assume that this person's referring to between the two black aces. So let's go through the deck, this crooked deck, and see what's going on between the two black aces. And lo and behold, there's actually a little bit of a note here. It's very thick like your mom, thick like that cousin that you want to be with, but your parents tell you that you're related, and your kids will come out all funny looking. So there's no way around this other than just going through the aces. So luckily for me, I have my Pick Cake brand saw. Hey, if you want to support the channel, check out my Patreon. I drop 2 videos every single week teaching you how to be an expert magician. It's the Pick Cake Card Academy. $5 a month really takes you far and supports this sort of content. Seems like the 2 aces are stuck together. And there's a, oh, it's the page. You see the connection here? It's the page from the puzzle book. Oh, man. Oh, boy. The page number is covered out, but it seems like here it says snout. Snout is circled. Does it say tuons? Tuons. It could be tuons or snout depending on whether or not you have a problem. So you know what? Let's open up this book. Let's open up this book and see what we could find inside of this puzzle book. Boy, I'm feeling the Canadian blood through my veins with all these puzzles. And there's a picture. Let me see if I can find the broken page before I even look at the fuck. Oh, there it is. I just saw it. All right, here's the broken page with what looks like to be one of the new genders up here. So let's look at the pictures and maybe some sort of message here. No, very delicate, by the way. Thank you, Butcher, for being very delicate with these Polaroids. But let's see what we got here. So it says pull my finger. Pull my finger. And a website. So this website right here leads me to a MediaFire website where I'm downloading a zip file that I'm pretty sure is going to contain some sort of virus to probably, I don't know, give me a sexually transmitted disease through the internet. So I can't open the file here, so I'm going to have to open it up on my computer. And let's see what that looks like. So the website led me to a thing that said the tape, you'll find the key inside the tape. Now me, of course, I thought it was a play on words, and I was looking at this tape for way too long until I realized that the package has a tape recorder, inside of it. Thank you, Butcher. So this is a Fisher Price. I believe it's from 1980. It says assembled in Mexico. There seems to be blood on it. I don't even want to describe it further, but there's some code here. It's a little bit interesting. It says page line word, and there's a heart on the battery case. Maybe there might be can't fool me. Seems there's a little bit of a message in the battery compartment, which might be later. Although it says not here, which is kind of an interesting thing. But let's play it. Let's play it and see what it is that Butcher wants me to know.
Hello, Kid Cake. Welcome to your demise. If you are listening to this tape, then you have received my very special personalized lockbox.
The fuck? It says circle 7 and 20. Okay, first of all, let's see what's in this message here. It's probably going to be a sarcastic message saying, haha, gotcha, bitch. Penal support sleeve. Thank you. And it's seems like there's some grease stain on that. Probably from Doritos, you sick fuck. All right, so here it says the pig part has a number, or is in reference to a number. Okay, so because I'm a clever chap and I have a giant penis, here is page 18, which I didn't figure out because of the stupid puzzle you left me, Butcher, but because it's the one you crossed out at the end. So it led me to find the word 7, which is endangered, and 20, which is trees. In this case, I found endangered, I found trees, and I used the corresponding horizontal line there to figure out your dumb key. And that led me to this set of messages here, which I don't even know if it's going to focus right there. So apparently the results, or the clue, is that it's written somewhere in a tape player. It's a senior getaway in Florida, appears somewhere in this video, and appears somewhere on your Instagram. So that's where I'm going to go right now and hope that I never find you, because if I do, So as you can see, the message said written on a tape recorder, or possibly on a YouTube video, or somewhere in the Florida retired community. So I'm going to look around. Obviously, it's not going to be in here because he wrote not here, thinking that I would do this, and obviously trolled me with P-Now support sleeve. Now here it says page line word. Here it says butcher, and here's some Morse code. So I thought I would try to decipher the Morse code and see if maybe that might lead to a clue. So this one right here, that's an N. This one, 3 lines is 3 lines is an O. This one is a line. A line is a T. So here's a not. So far it's not. This one is A. So a dot followed by that. So not A. So this is /dot, which is C. This one is, it's an L. What's this one? Yeah, this is gonna not a not a clue. All right, so that's a waste. Maybe inside the tape there's a 3 of hearts there. It's a 3 of hearts down there. That's kind of might be something. See, Butcher thought you could take advantage of old pig cake, but no. You see, I'm the leader of these puzzles. All right, I'm the new Chris Ramsey. So it turns out that PDF file, or that text file, was in reference to some numbers that I'm gonna find to unlock this Keymaster lock. Look, I'm gonna find that, but I'm there. I'm almost there. So the first clue says somewhere on a tape recorder. And you already saw that I found inside the tape recorder had the number 3. So I'm gonna set the first one to number 3. All right, I'm pretty certain about that. The second clue, senior getaway in Florida. So you know what? I'm gonna use a clever tactic that I learned by watching puzzle videos and skip that one because I'm not about to try and figure that shit out. So I'm gonna skip that one. However, I'm gonna jump to the third clue, which says appears somewhere on this video.
I'm a bitch, a bitch, I'm 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 a bitch.
And by the way, f you, because I looked through the entirety of that video, which by the way, I know is 7, you anemic piece of shit, because I sat through the entire video. And then the last one, it says on your Instagram. And I'm about to peruse through your Instagram right now. Oh, too late. I already perused through your Instagram and you thought you could get one by Piggy. It turns out if you swipe on that, what do you see? You see a Morse code, which leads me to believe that the last number is 2. You piece of pork, piece of, not even, you absolute buffoon of an individual. So that means I just got to test out all the numbers in the second one. You see what that does? That's a clever puzzle tactic. It's 8. It's 8, which leads me to some sort of picture. Oh boy, I really love the layers of this. It's like peeling a retarded onion. Fuck me. All right, here we go. So it's a picture of a finger with a lockbox key. Again, a very highly realistic finger, which does honestly scare me. But you know what? This key is to this lockbox. This lockbox right here. You can't fool me, Butcher. And I've already taken the opportunity to look at this because I already perused the package for explosives and or fluids. And this seems to be the same one from the picture, telling that there was a finger on this package at some point. Let's see what we find. All right, well, there are more pictures here. Again, thank you for the attention to detail here. It's a picture of a bloody finger. Very realistic finger. Oh boy, you really do seem to love the fingers. There's a wife beater, a dirty wife beater, and it's wet. It's wet, thank you. There's I feel like this is opening up even more layers. Let's open this up. Last time it was a USB, and this time it's with some sort of a anatomically correct painted finger. So it says, Dear Pigman, congratulations on opening my box. You have done well so far. Everything you need is contained in this box. Due to your simple mind, there are no red herrings, and you will know when you have completed my puzzle. To get you started, I offer this riddle. Order every circled letter. Guide them with the circled word to the mind of Vigneri. God, another... All right, let's see what's inside of this box. There's a bag with some more shit, some cipher. Oh, here's a cipher. Thank you for including it. There's some pig pictures. It seems like I'm gonna have to lay these out somehow with some code in the back, and of course it's gonna be pictures of some sort of butchered pig. It's in fact a butchered pig with what looks like to be, oh man, you absolute just fucking weirdo of a person. Unclosed man, death from exposure. So I'm going to have to use this newspaper probably to somehow encrypt this. And finally we have, seems to be the missing page of the actual puzzle. So we have the missing page from the puzzle book. So far, so good. We have a tape that says preparation for surgery. Let's see this, see if there's anything inside. See, my puzzle mind always tells me to look inside for clues. Another clue in here. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. So I have a handful here. There's also an LG battery. We actually have an LG phone. An LG phone here. I assume that's what the battery is going to be for. So let's pop that bitch in. There's no SIM card, so that's going to be fairly interesting. And there's a pattern. Thank you, Butcher. Of course I'm going to have to unlock a pattern. All right, so let's get through this. We're going to do this. I'm going to look here. There's probably a clue behind the tape. Haha. There's a 5 of hearts. A 5 of hearts with the other half. Was the other half that was right here. So you see, together we have a combination of God knows what. Maybe some sort of other puzzle, some sort of other clue. I do appreciate the wife beater though. I was missing out and I needed one, so I do appreciate that. So we have a bunch of stuff here. We have a bunch of stuff. All right, so after some time, and because the battery ran out again, I took some time to try to solve some stuff. And it turns out that the code at the end is the word swift death, because you see it says, to leave this dreadful world behind, the password to the file decree, the key and the decrypted text combined, which is swift death. Suck my nuts, all right? You suck my nuts. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you to suck my nuts. Suck my nuts. I don't need your help. So I imagine that this is going to be the password to the PDF file from all the way in the beginning, which I'm going to go and check out right now. So let's do that. So of course, Of course, solving this puzzle only leads to another puzzle. So here it says, to decrypt the message, solve this riddle. Burn the one who broke your heart, hidden here 2 halves apart. Coordinates to which you seek, the key in expert card technique. And there's an encrypted message, which I'm going to have to find. So let's just cut to when I find it, however long it may take. So the puzzle said, burn the one whose heart you seek. And here, in my clever thought pattern, I thought maybe that this right here somehow corresponds to the page number in expert card technique. But after some further analysis, I've realized that the cards are the so burning it reveals a 3, 2, 6 and 2, 9. 3, 2, 6, 2, 9, which from my understanding should in fact lead me to the code, because also based on this, you see it says page line word. Haha, can't get it past me, fool. So if we look at expert card technique, 326, it'd be really funny if that didn't exist. That'd be phenomenal. 326, we're looking at the second line and the 9th word. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is finger. It's fucking finger. All right, let's go put that in and see what other further mysteries I find myself involved in. So of course, the puzzle seems to never end, because once I encrypted that, put in the key, which was finger, here there's still a password protected Dropbox file. And the clue for this one is no one knows the blue-eyed man with cuts on his feet and the palm of his hand. Found in a nude, he had died from exposure. Mysterious scratches and bruises all over. With seeing ears and listening eyes, finish my sentence to acquire your prize. Soon as discovered, exchange it with me, the ultimate word for the ultimate key. God damn it. When I figure this out, I'll put it back. Vlogger transition. So I did it. I did the entire puzzle. I'm sorry I didn't film most of it. It was aggravating. It's several hours later in the day. I've had some correspondence back and forth with Butcher the Pig. However, ultimately, the puzzle was a clever one. It led me through a wide array of narrow twists and turns. There were numbers underneath hidden lock boxes. There were sections of Instagram that I had to peruse through, videos that I had to go through. And what is the ultimate prize but the recipe for Taco Bell fire sauce? Well, that's it. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys are still subscribed. If you guys want to send me some stuff, make sure to look at the P.O. box link below. A good camera. That'd be dope. Cheese Whiz. That's always acceptable. A can of Coke. I think honestly anything's better than this. Thank you, Butcher. Whoever you are.